This is Atlantic Coast Conference basketball with 1-3 Georgia Tech against North Carolina, 5-0 and #1 in the ACC. North Carolina in white with a light blue trim. Georgia Tech in the dark uniforms, and Tim Harvey goes in to jump it against Brad Daugherty. And North Carolina will control the opening tip. Matt Daugherty just outside that circle, low to Brad Daugherty. He'll turn around from the baseline. Perkins with a follow shot, had it knocked out of his hands, and then Jordan scored and was decked as he did. Michael Jordan, who has just really been on a tear lately.
Very similar to the basket they got against Wake Forest last week, only that was a three-point basket by Perkins.
7 points for Perkins. There is Bradford driving, and Jordan with a great block, but there is the follow shot by Tim Harvey, and he even drew the foul from Perkins.
But his are very dramatic, coming from the weak side, going up with the left hand. Excellent block. Ball comes back to Harvey. He knows he'll have to help his team tonight with John Sally out.
There's Jordan, had the shot partially blocked, got his own rebound. He'll try it again, had it blocked again, and this time he is fouled. And the foul is going to go against Maurice Bradford. Jordan has scored 2 points so far this afternoon.
Everyone knows what a great athlete he is and what a fine basketball player, but there we see the heart in Michael Jordan. Had his shot deflected by a great play. He stayed after it until he made something happen, and that's what makes him a super great player.
Jordan ties it at 10, 14:44 to go. First half from Greensboro. North Carolina against Georgia Tech. The high arcing shot goes through again. 2 rebounds, 1 out of 1 from the free throw line, a total of 9 points. And there's the alley-oop to Jordan. Nice pass from Hale. First 2 points for George Thomas. He has been so effective many other ways today. And it's 18-15 Tech. Jordan, 3-pointer.
Michael Jordan decided that if nobody else can do it outside, I'll do it.
Inside, outside, it makes very little difference to the All-American sophomore. Nearing the midway point of the first half, Mike Patrick along with Jeff Mullins. What has been a very good ball game so far. Jordan, another 3-pointer. Got it. 12 points for Michael Jordan. In the team foul department, neither club in the bonus. That comes when you reach 7. Braddock, the alley-oop to Jordan. Good defensive job inside by Maurice Bradford. All he could hope for was to break it up, and he did.
3 times in a row, we've seen exactly the same play. The ball comes out to Braddock. Jordan gets behind the 2-3 zone. He was going down with a terror that time.
Jordan 2 out of 2 from the line today. He's got 12 points. Had a pair of 3-pointers.
And Michael Jordan, we should get a look at Dean Smith, but against Wake Forest in the same building Thursday night, had a little trouble at the free throw line. Very unusual.
Having no trouble so far today. He is 4 for 4. Shot clock is down to 12 seconds. Daugherty looks low, gets it to Jordan, backing in, and Jordan had the ball knocked out of his hand, and Jordan got away with something there. Michael Jordan was backing in as he was getting that pass and establishing his position.
Well, Michael Jordan, the key to getting position is trying to get as close to the basket as you can. You saw him get fouled on the way up, but you can see the intensity on his face when he gets that ball 10 feet from the basket.
Jordan at the free throw line. Just having a marvelous year. Has a chance to increase North Carolina's lead, and he does. 27-20, make it 28-26, and Jordan has 15 points.
And North Carolina only 2 of 6 from the 3-point line. In fact, Michael Jordan has hit both of those. Georgia Tech 1 for 1.
Free throw again by Jordan, give him 16. Jordan with 16. He has been the offense with more than half of Carolina's points so far. 1:33 to go in the half, and Michael Jordan ties it at 32. It'd be hard to find a better all-around guard anywhere in the country.
I got a call this week, Mike, from someone saying, who do you think are the top 10 players in the country and so forth. And I got to think Michael Jordan, in my book, is one of the most valuable players in the country. And if he continues to play like he is, and Carolina does well down the stretch, I think he might be a candidate for MVP.
This is Jordan, fakes the 3-pointer and gets inside a little bit. Price let him go. Very little he could do about it. Just would hope he'd missed the shot, but he did not.
He actually played great defense.
Carolina may be having some problems. Here is Price. Great pass and equally great defense by Jordan. Price wrapped his arm all the way around somebody to throw a bounce pass.
Good vision, and we talked about weak side defense, and I think Michael Jordan does that as well as anyone.
Dean Smith and the Carolina players become concerned about this. Price again. That ball may have hit his hand a little on that one.
Yeah, he usually doesn't miss by that much.
Jordan, great drive. The basket counts, and it'll be a blocking foul call against against Anthony Bird.
Here comes Perkins going straight to the bat. He drives by the defensive player, and you could see Bird moving with Jordan. The great leaping ability of Michael Jordan. He actually was jumping around the defensive player. Crimmins didn't like it at all, but from our angle, it looked like an excellent call.
Bobby Crimmins still doesn't like it. He is still on Lenny Wirtz. 18:44 to go in the ballgame, 37-35.
To answer your question, Mike, about when do they get concerned, knowing Dean Smith as I do, he's been concerned from the outset. He knows what ACC basketball is all about. Nice play by Mansell, and Doherty, knowing he has 4 fouls, laid off. Michael Jordan, three-pointer.
And that gives Carolina a 43-41 lead. Boy, if he can't get the ball inside, he just comes out to about 22 feet. They give it to him. Martin is down low to Braddock. This is Jordan, three-pointer. It's good, and he is fouled by Mark Price. Chance to see the first 4-point play I've seen this year. What can you do to stop Jordan? Virtually nothing. I mean, he's going to get his share no matter what you do.
Sounds repetitious, but he hurts you so many ways. Inside, on the offensive board, outside of the bench. So Jordan, man up.
Just made a 4-point play. He has 30, and it's 49-45. Michael Jordan with 30 of the 49 points. Tech back the other way. Here is Pearson. They'll call it for a travel as he gets into the lane. Harvey has not scored in the second half after getting 13 in the first half. Jordan, and that may be a travel. It is not. They're going to call a foul on Price. And Jordan will go back to the free throw line. Jordan, if he hits a pair, will match his career high of 32. And he misses the first.
He had 30.
Ever feel like a jinx?
32 last week against Duke, so he's on a tear right now. As his team is doing well, so is Michael Jordan.
10 of 11 today. That was the first miss. Going for 31 points, and he has it. 31 for Jordan. Carolina's a team with 54. Braddock fakes the three-pointer. Jordan, great pass to Perkins to hit.
You can only make that pass if you can stay in the air as long as Michael Jordan did. He jumped up, looked at 3 different teammates before he saw Sam Perkins underneath.
Perkins out to Jordan. Time starting to become a factor. 3-point effort, and he got it. Michael Jordan now has 34. 6'11" freshman from Black Mountain, North Carolina, has played has played most of this game with 4 personal fouls. Misses the second free throw. Did you see Jordan? Holy cow.
Inside position, or middle position on the free throw line. The ball came out long. Michael Jordan went up like his name was on the basketball.
They call the foul on Bradford.
Nothing you can do on that kind of rebound effort when Michael Jordan is in the right spot. And he gets to the right spot so quickly, one of his great strengths.
Jordan with 34 is career high, and he's just building on that. 1-1. Missed the first. Plenty of time left on a shot clock. We're at 15. This is Perkins with that little jump hook. He missed it, but the follow is by Jordan. He just dominates everywhere. Inside, outside, defense.
And the way he goes to the offensive boards, he gets a hand on it before anybody else has even gone up. Here's Sam Perkins going up. Nice soft jump hook. Doherty, it looked like Jordan had his hand inside Doherty's.
Braddock directing traffic to Perkins at the high post. Jordan, well, if they took the last basket away, he'll come down and make a three-pointer. Give him 37 points. The rebound to Braddock. Braddock looks at the clock, and that's it. North Carolina has won it 72-65 over Georgia Tech. But Jeff Mullins, I'll tell you one thing, they really had to earn it today.